The Octonauts and the Jellyfish Bloom. Octopod to Shellington. How's the eel watching coming along?
It's a bit tricky, Captain.
These garden eels are rather shy. They keep hiding in the sand. Good thing I've got all night to study them.
Are you sure you'll be okay spending the night out there in the Gup E?
Oh, of course. I've got enough kelp cakes and clam sandwiches to last me till morning.
Well, good luck tonight. We'll check back in the morning. Octopod signing off.
Captain, are you sure he'll be okay all alone out there?
He'll be safe inside the guppy, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty quiet night. Nothing out there except one little jellyfish. What could go wrong? Let's power down for the night.
Oh!
Hey,
Captain, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Look at all those jellyfish.
Shellington is still out there. Quasi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Good morning, Octonauts. I'm sure you've noticed something strange happening outside.
Professor Inkling, what's going on out there?
It seems there was a jellyfish bloom overnight, Peso.
Jellyfish bloom?
When jellyfish find a place they like, where there's lots of food to eat and nothing around that eats them, lots of jellyfish will go to that place at the same time. It's called a bloom.
Barnacles to Shellington. I think you'd better drive the Gup E back to the Octopod. You'll be safer here.
Well, I would drive back, but...
I fell asleep with the lights on and now the Gup's batteries are nearly dead.
See?
Why don't you just swim home?
That wouldn't be a very good idea, Quasi. These are sea nettle jellyfish. Their tentacles will sting you if you touch them.
Stay where you are, Shellington. We're coming to get you. Quasi, Peso, into the Gup A. I've never seen anything like this. Quasi, activate windscreen wipers.
Aye, Captain.
Let's move slowly. We don't want to hurt any of these jellyfish. They're too thick to drive through.
They're clogging the intakes, Captain.
Right, we need to get back to the Octopod and make a new plan. Activate helmets, everybody. Prepare to eject. We'll have to swim back to the Octopod.
Yeah. Watch out for the tentacles.
Go! Oh, no you don't. Ouch!
It's a jellyfish sting, all right. How does it feel?
It stings.
Don't worry, Captain. I know just the thing for it. Thanks, Tunip. I knew you'd have some in the kitchen. This is the best emergency treatment there is for a jellyfish sting.
It smells like vinegar.
It is vinegar. It should help with the stinging.
Ow.
How does your paw feel now?
It feels better.
Ugh, it smells worse.
Thanks, Peso. Now, I've got to get back out there and rescue Shellington. Ow. Oh, ow.
Captain, you need to stay right here and rest until your paw is completely healed.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll rescue Shellington.
We?
But we'll have to suit up first. Come on, Peso.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Relax, Peso. Our deep-sea suits will protect us from their stings. We'll find Shellington, give him this extra suit, and then we'll all go home sting-free. See? I didn't feel a thing. Yeah! Ooh.
Peso, how's it going out there?
A bit rockier than we'd expected. We can't see a thing out here.
Don't worry. Dashy will help guide you to Shellington.
Just keep going forward until you get to the sandy sea floor.
Thanks, Dashy.
How are you holding up out there, Shellington?
Well, it is starting to get a bit stuffy in here, and I'm all out of kelp cakes.
Sit tight, Shellington. Quasi and Peso are on their way.
It feels like we've been walking for hours.
Keep going, guys. You're almost there.
But we still don't see anything except jellyfish.
Shellington should be down on the sandy sea floor, right at the bottom of this rocky cliff. Whoops, sorry, guys.
The sandy sea floor. Shellington must be close by.
He could be right in front of our faces, and we wouldn't be able to see him.
Huh?
Now, don't go wandering off, Peso. I may never find you again.
It's one of Shellington's garden eels. We must be really close.
There's another one.
There!
Fascinating. The garden eels are even faster than you are, Quasi.
Shellington! Are you all right?
Well, my leg keeps falling asleep, but I think I'll be okay.
Come on, we've got to get back to the octopod. Put this on, and let's go.
Quasi, Peso, how's it going out there?
Well, we found Shellington, and we followed some garden eels up this cliff. But then we lost... Ow!
Quasi!
Gotcha!
Mayday, Captain! My tail's tangled in tentacles! Help!
Quasi! Come in, Quasi! Oh! I never should have let Shellington stay out to study those garden eels. Ah, garden eels! That's it! If I can't get through the jellyfish, I'll go under them, just like the garden eels. Professor Inkling, does anything live in the rocky cliff beneath the octopod?
Interesting question. As far as I know, nothing lives down there.
So I wouldn't be harming any creatures if I made a tunnel through it.
Not at all. There's only solid rock there. But what about your paw?
Don't worry about me, Professor. Tweak,
Hey, Cap.
prepare the Gup D. I'm gonna need some extra tunneling power.
You got it, Cap.
Just hold on.
A garden eel living in a rocky cliff? It can't be.
That's no garden eel. That's Captain
Barnacles!
Ah, good to see you again, Shellington. Come on, we've got to hurry back to the octopod before this tunnel starts to fill up with jellyfish. Tweak, close the octohatch.
Looks like your paw has healed up nicely, Captain.
You know, the jellyfish are actually kind of pretty.
Aye, but not when you're tangled in their tentacles.
Look at the size of that one.
It's good to have you back, Shellington.
Oh, thanks, Captain. Ooh, is that
vinegar I can smell.
The Octonauts and the Giant Jelly. Octonauts, this is a part of the ocean no one's ever explored before. Keep your eyes open for new and unusual creatures. Quasi, let's split up so we can cover more ground.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Quasi, be careful.
I'm always careful. Right, Peso?
Look out!
Shiver me whiskers! What was that?
Captain, Shellington, can you see this from our camera?
Looks like some sort of undersea beach ball.
Actually, it appears to be a comb jelly.
You mean a jellyfish?
No, comb jellies are similar, but unlike jellyfish, they don't sting. Fortunately for Quasi.
Quasi? Quasi?
What are you? Beast or balloon?
That's one giant jelly.
Captain, not much is known about comb jellies. I'd love to see it in person.
And I'd love to get a close-up.
All right, hold on. Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh no, he's hurt.
The jelly appears to have injured its comb.
Comb?
Yes, comb. It's made up of tiny tails that surround its body and help it swim.
Hello there. Does this hurt?
Hurt?
Oh, sorry about that.
Hurt!
Don't worry, I have just the thing for that broken comb. This waterproof ointment should make you feel better right away.
Food!
No, not food. Hey, stop it. Oh, that tickles.
The jelly not only uses its comb to swim, Peso, but also to handle food. Its little tails are tickling you. Luckily, you're too big to be eaten.
There. Feel better?
Better.
Huh? My medical bag. Ah, ooh.
Over here, Captain.
Quasi, help!
Yow! Peso, what are you doing inside that thing?
Peso inside Jelly's belly.
Let him go, you bulbous beast!
Wait! Don't hurt him. I'm all right. Mostly.
Quasi, how did Peso get in there?
Never mind that, Captain. How are we going to get him out?
It may be a bit tricky. As you can see, the comb jelly is see-through. But he has several clear layers of skin surrounding a clear stomach full of water.
And Peso.
Go!
No, go.
Peso, we're trying to work out how to get you free. Stop playing around.
But I'm not. Jelly, please stop.
Quasi, Dashi, get the guppy. Shellington, let's go after him.
Whoa! I got it!
Oh, he got it all right.
Dashi, get me close. Closer. Ah! Yow! I've got you!
I've got you!
Jelly, stop. That's my friend. Quasi cat.
Catfish!
No, not a catfish. He's a... Oh, never mind.
Quasi, are you okay?
Just give me Whiskers a moment to stop shivering.
I got him, Captain. Oh, no!
They're being swept away by that current of fast water. This is getting serious. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the gups. Octonauts, Peso is stuck inside a comb jelly, and the comb jelly is stuck inside a fast-moving current.
Oh my!
Oh
Peso, can you hear me? Peso! It's no good, Captain. I'm just getting static.
Tweak, you stand by. We may need your help.
no! Got it, Cap.
And we'll follow that current.
Please, let me go.
Jelly, go, go!
Jelly, will you stop tickling me? We're trapped in a current and... we're going to crash!
Going to splash!
I'm free! Ooh, where am I? I hope Jelly's okay. Hello, Octonauts. Can you hear me? Hello? I must be too far away for them to hear me. Right. I'm lost. What would Captain Barnacles do? I think this way is north. And if that's north, then this must be Shark. Shark!
Peso, inside Jelly's belly.
Jelly, you saved me. At least for now.
Sorry, Captain, but there's no way of knowing which way the jelly went.
We may need to bring in more gups to track Peso down. But by the time they get here, Peso could be even further away.
Captain, I have another idea.
Oh, Peso, me poor little penguin pal. Don't worry. I'll hunt that see-through scallywag across the 7 seas and back again if I have to.
Quasi.
Even if it takes months.
Quasi.
Even if it takes years. Even if it takes it.
Quasi! Dashy may have found a way to find Peso.
Well, why didn't you say so? Let's go. This is no time to sit around talking.
Peso must be too far away to talk to us on his helmet radio. But if I use the Gut Finder map to find his radio, maybe I can make...
There he is.
A Peso finder. Good work, Dashy.
Yow! Let's go after him. Full speed ahead. That is, when you say so, Captain.
Full speed ahead.
Jelly, we have to get away.
Big fishy want to play.
No, this isn't a game. You know, Jelly, I'm beginning to think you're enjoying this jam we're in.
Jelly, in a jam.
It's not funny. We need to hide.
Hide inside.
Inside? Inside what?
Glow.
Actually, I said whoa, not... Oh, wow. You can glow.
Glow.
It looks like he's falling down some sort of tunnel.
Then let's head down with him. According to your Peso finder, he should drop out of that hole any moment. Octonauts, we don't have much time, so here's the plan.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Now,
Oh, no, you don't.
Back of the net!
Phew.
Fun, fun.
I guess it was kind of fun. Your comb looks better already.
Again, again.
Sorry, Jelly. I think I've had enough fun for one day. Maybe enough for a week.
Time for a picture. It's a shame it's so dark down here. Oh, wow!
Wow.
Jumping jellyfish! Jumping comb jelly!
He's like a floating light show.
Jelly, glow.
good work, Peso. Looks like you found a new creature and a new friend.
Say jelly.
Jelly!
The Octonauts and the Marine Iguanas.
Tunip, this red seaweed will be a yummy treat at the seaweed feast this year. Let's go check in with the captain.
Chairs, check. Napkins, check. Now, what about the menu?
It's all organised, sir. We have red seaweed soup, followed by red seaweed stew, red seaweed sausages, and your favourite, red seaweed on a stick.
Sounds like a lot of lovely seaweed, Shellington. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Vegimals, off to the kitchen to get everything ready for tomorrow.
Peso, you're in charge of entertainment.
All taken care of, Captain. Xylophone music. I've been practicing.
Oh, bravo, Peso. That just leaves the question of where to have the feast.
Since we're stationed near the Galapagos Islands, how about having it on the nearest island?
Good idea, Dashi. But I want to make sure we don't disturb any of the animals there.
Oh, no worries, sir. There's just a bunch of rocks and these iguanas. I think we can stay out of their way.
Ted?
Yeah.
Sneezy?
Ted!
Iggy? Iggy! Oh, right, that's me. OK, boys, now remember, we're marine iguanas. And what's the one thing we do better than any other iguana in the world?
Walk on tippy toes.
No! We're the only iguanas who dive in the ocean for food. And what do we love to eat more than anything?
Seaweed. Yeah.
Yes, we eat seaweed. And today, I found a giant clump of fat, juicy, red seaweed. Just waiting to be eaten.
Oh, you did? Where? See?
Right down there. It's growing in some kind of big orange thingy, but I guess that's just how it grows. So, how about it, boys? Let's do lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, prepare to dive. Ready, get set, go! This way, boys.
Captain, somebody's broken into the octopod.
And they're heading to the garden. Dashi, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the garden pod.
Our seaweed, it's gone.
Who could have taken it?
Whoever it was must have left some clues.
Yes, some strange claw prints.
And over here, it looks like slimy salt. Yuck.
And long, wet tail tracks. They seem to lead to this vent. It looks like they came in from there, took the seaweed and left.
What about the seaweed feast tomorrow?
We still have some seaweed left in the kitchen. We should be fine for the feast.
Phew! That's great news. But just to make sure nothing happens to it...
Oh, guard it, Captain. Those scurvy seaweed snatchers won't get past me.
Boy, that was some good eating.
Yes, it certainly was. Achoo!
I don't know about you fellas, but I'm getting hungry again just thinking about it. Who's up for a snack?
Yes.
No! The seaweed! It's gone! That's a clue.
Octonauts, I need some help! Something's got me.
We need backup!
Come on, quick.
Let's get out of here.
Tweak, open the octa-hatch. Octonauts, let's follow them.
Follow who, Captain? We don't even know what these seaweed snatchers look like.
All we saw was a tail.
Let's just think this through. What do we know about them?
Well, there must have been a few of them because we saw a lot of footprints.
Aye, and don't forget all that slimy salt on the floor.
And the long, scaly tail. Just like the iguanas in Dash's pictures.
Well, but they can't be iguanas. Iguanas don't swim in the ocean, do they?
Wait a minute! Iguanas? Galapagos Islands? Missing seaweed? Of course! Marine iguanas!
Marine iguanas?
Yes, marine iguanas are a special kind of iguana who only live in the Galapagos Islands. They're also the only kind of iguanas who can swim, and their favourite food is seaweed.
But what about the salt?
The seaweed they eat is very salty, so they sneeze out the extra salt.
Good job, Shellington. At least now we know who we're after.
And there they be! Let's get those marine iguanas and find out what they've done with our seaweed.
Octonauts, hold on.
Yikes! Some blue thingy came out of the big orange thingy, and now it's coming after us.
We gotta get out of here, fast!
It's getting closer.
They're trying to lose us in the seaweed.
Hang on, we're going in.
This way! The seaweed's thicker over here. They'll never make it through.
Turn off the propeller, Quasi. We don't want to get stuck. Hold on, we're going down. It's no good. We're stuck.
We can't get out!
See? Nobody gets through seaweed like an iguana.
Did you hear them, guys? I think we should help.
Yeah, the hatch is stuck.
We're trapped!
The marine iguanas aren't swimming away, and they do like seaweed. I have an idea. Excuse me, marine iguanas, are you still hungry? How would you like a nice, big, juicy seaweed snack?
Lovely.
Wow, look at them eat.
You've been a great help.
Yeah, thanks. But what'd you do with our red seaweed?
Sorry. We ate it.
That's what I was afraid of.
We didn't know it was yours, honest. We thought it just grew in that big orange thingy.
Yeah, sorry.
Then that's it. If the red seaweed's gone, then we can have no seaweed feast.
Oh, listen. There's a lot of seaweed that grows right around the island.
Yeah. Look, we've got brown seaweed, green seaweed. Maybe not as good as the red seaweed, but still pretty good.
Come on, we'll show you where the good stuff is.
Yeah, good stuff, yeah.
Octonauts, the seaweed feast is back on, and this year we'll have some very special guests.
This seaweed needs a little salt.
Oh, let me help. Yes, I feel a sneeze coming on.
That's okay, matey. I'll just use the salt shaker. Thanks very much.
The Octonauts and the Eel Ordeal. Everyone keep a lookout.
Captain, it looks like they're heading our way.
We should be able to see them out of the window any minute now. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, the eels are on the move. They should be here any minute.
This only happens one time each year, so we don't want to miss it. There they are. Eels!
Lots and lots of them.
Let me get a picture.
Yeah, they're in a big hurry to get somewhere. But where?
They're on their way from the ocean up the river to the lake.
It's a dangerous journey. No one knows exactly how they do it.
Octonauts, our mission is to follow these eels and find out. Shellington.
Thank you, Captain. Every year, a group of young eels travels from the ocean where they were born up the river to this lake, where they will live.
That looks easy enough.
Ah, but there are all kinds of dangers along the way, Quasi. Rocks, rough bumpy water, sudden twists and turns in the river.
I'd like to try that trip myself.
And that's why you'll be driving the Guppy with me on this mission.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Quasi, Peso, Shellington, to the launch bay.
Come on, mateys. Those slippery eels have a head start, and we've got to catch up.
Open the octo hatch, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
We've already made it into the river.
We should catch up with the eels in no time, Captain.
I hope things don't get too bumpy, for us or for them.
Yeah. Where be those eels?
Ah, there they are. Let's go.
No one's ever followed the eels moving up the river this closely before.
We're going upstream, and the water keeps pushing us back. Quasi, I'm gonna need your help.
Aye, aye, Captain. Yow!
Steer with me. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, Quasi.
Now let's catch up with those slippery little fellas.
The eels are swimming fast.
Aye, well, we can go as fast as they can.
We're gaining on them, Captain.
Wow. Getting past these rocks is no problem for these eels. Amazing.
Anywhere they can go, we can go too. Ha! Turn left.
No, right!
Dashi to Barnacles, are you all right?
We're all right, Dashi.
We're just going for a little spin.
Oh no, I hope they're not hurt.
Barnacles to the octopod. We're all okay, but the Guppy has, well, crashed.
But how will you keep going?
There's no reason we can't swim after him, Captain.
Good idea. Let's go. Barnacles out.
Now, where be those eels?
There they are.
They really are good climbers.
Let's find out what's on the other side of those rocks.
Jumping jellyfish. The eels are getting out of the water and travelling on land.
Let's investigate.
Look at them wriggle right over the mud and dirt.
That's fascinating. Eels can breathe air for a short time, so they can leave the water and go over land if they have to. Nothing stops them on their way up the river. Nothing.
Help!
Help!
Did somebody say something?
Help!
Where are you?
Down here!
Hello there. Are you stuck?
Yes, and I really need to get out.
Can you grab onto this, matey?
Yes, go on. Pull me up and please hurry.
Did you fall into that hole, little eel?
Yes, I did. If there's a hole in the ground, I'll be the one eel who falls into it. So, thanks very much for getting me out, but I really have to be on my way. Oh, ow, ouch! Oh, my tail hurts. I can't move.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. My friends are getting farther and farther away, and now my tail's hurt. I can't even wiggle. I'll never catch up to my friends like this.
We can help you.
Really?
Of course. We are the Octonauts.
What seems to be the trouble?
It's my tail. It hurts so much I can't move.
You need a bandage.
That was fast. It feels better already. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And now I've really got to get going.
You need to rest for a while.
Oh, I can't rest. Must keep moving. Gotta catch up to me friends.
Captain, he's not strong enough to make a long swim up the river. I'm afraid he'll never make it to the lake on his own.
We'll make sure he's not left behind.
Oh, I may need a little help getting back in the water.
We'll give you more than a little help.
Aye, we'll take you all the way to the lake.
Oh, thanks.
It won't be easy, but we'll swim up the river just like the eels and make sure our friend gets to the lake safe and sound.
Aye, aye,
Ready,
Captain.
let's go.
Oh, and one more thing. We'll need the smallest life belt we've got. Octonauts, let's do this. That water's too rough to swim over, and those rocks are too high. This will take some teamwork. Think you can get this to the top, Quasi?
No problem, Captain. Got it. Grab a hold.
Let's go.
A cave.
We're going through.
We're really, really close now. All we have to do is swim through that.
We have to swim through that.
But we're almost there, I promise. The lake is just on the other side. I really have to get there.
We're going in. Follow me.
Oh, we made it! We made it!
Everyone okay?
Just fine.
The lake is so calm and beautiful.
Aye, and full of squirmy eels. Where were
We
you?
lost you. We were worried.
These are my friends. Oh, thanks for getting me here.
Well, you young eels certainly work hard to get where you're going. I admire your determination.
It's what we do. And when we're old enough, we'll head back down the river to the ocean and have baby eels of our own.
And when those babies are old enough, they'll make their journey up the river.
Aye, and we'll get to have this adventure all over again. Crashing the duck, going through tunnels, swimming through rapids and over rocks. Right, Peso?
If you say so.
Oh, oh dear.
Ready to test the Octomax suit?
Ready.
Let's start with the robotic arms.
Robotic arms, check.
Now the jackhammer.
Jackhammer, check.
All right, now let's test those cameras.
Front view, check. Side view, check. Oh, hi, Quasi, Professor.
Whoa! How'd you see us?
With my rear view camera, check.
What in the seven seas is this thing? A diving suit or a gup?
Both. It's as strong as a gup, but small enough to get into tight spaces where the gups can't go. We call it the Octomax suit.
The Octomax suit, eh? He looks perfect for wrestling sea monsters. When can I try it out?
Not now, Quasi. We have a mission of our own, remember?
Oh, right. Planting. Coral.
Not just any coral, deep sea coral. And it can only be planted in the Midnight Zone.
The Midnight Zone? Why didn't you say so? Let's go. Open the octo hatch, Twig.
You got it, Quasi.
Avast, Professor. Over there.
Perfect, Quasi.
Over there. It's our lucky day. Food.
Food? What kind of food? How much? What's it look like? I can't see it very well.
Oh, of course you can't. We're gulper eels, remember? We can't see anything very well.
I know. I'm over here, by the way.
Oh, kind of looks like sea snakes. They're wriggling all over the place. Now let's open our jaws and...
You get anything?
No, you?
Nothing. And those aren't sea snakes.
Then what were those wiggly things?
Tentacles. Octopus tentacles.
Octopus, my all-time favorite. Ooh, we can't let him get away. Oh, hey, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Now come on.
The deep sea coral should feel right at home here. You.
Looky look. Octopus tentacles straight ahead.
Yes, I can almost taste them.
Professor, look out!
We've been inked.
Oh, retreat! Retreat!
Oh! Yow! That was some fast squirting, Professor. What were those slithery beasts?
Oh, just some gulper eels out looking for a meal. Nothing to worry about.
Those little fellas were out to eat you?
Gulper eels can open their mouths wide enough to swallow creatures much bigger than they are. Now, where were we? Inkling to barnacles.
Go ahead, Professor.
We planted all the coral.
And we're coming home.
Good work. We'll see you soon.
Wow!
I think, I may need a little help getting my tentacles untangled.
I'll get you out, Professor. Those rocks are no match for me. I've almost got it.
It's not safe down here, Quasi. Get out while you still can.
A pirate never leaves his crew behind. Yow! Or his tail.
Activating Octoscope. No elephant seals on this beach.
We've been searching for Leon's beach for days.
We'll just have to try again tomorrow. Now, let's get some sleep.
Are you all right, Leon?
I feel great, and I'm looking good. Check out my nice new skin and fur.
You've finished all your molting. Congratulations.
Chest bump! Whoa, sorry, didn't mean to knock you over with that.
Oh, not to worry. I'm fine.
I'm just excited to get to the beach and play with all the other elephant seals.
Well, I'm afraid we haven't found your beach quite yet.
You haven't? But this is a special time when all of us wake up and play games. And I'm missing out on all the fun.
Don't worry. We'll find your beach. And while we're looking, we can have fun here on the Octopod too.
We can? Can we play some elephant seal games? You know, like we do on the beach?
I'd love to. I'll show you the games room in the morning.
Okay, let's start with one of my favorite games, wrestling.
Wrestling?
Yeah, elephant seals love to wrestle. Flipper to flipper?
Okay, flipper to flipper. Whoa.
Okay, we'll make it 2 flippers against 1. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Phew.
Sorry about that. Sometimes I forget how strong I am.
Oh, not to worry. I'm fine. But maybe we should try a different game.
How about a race?
You're on. To the hallway.
Okay, I'll give you a head start.
Thanks.
Ready, steady, go!
Not to worry. I'm fine. Leon!
Go!
Oh! Quasi, on the beach! Elephant seals!
And not a moment too soon, eh, Captain?
Are you okay?
I'm great! This is even more fun than the beach! Let's do it again!
Attention, Octonauts! We have found a beach full of elephant seals. To the launch bay!
Chest bump!
To the launch bay. Leon, aren't you coming?
Sure, I suppose.
Peso, into the gut. Open the octo hatch, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
Wait a second! I'm having so much fun here with you, I don't want to leave now.
Sorry, Leon, the octopod's just not big enough for an elephant seal.
And the other elephant seals must miss you.
But I'll miss you guys.
How about